Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's edition of the N.A.T podcast. It's a full house today. Of course, I have with me in the house Laura, not your Flora, not your flower.
Is she our guest anymore?
No, she's not. She's a guest on this segment, but she's not a guest.
She's taking over our airwaves more to speak.
How you talk to us? How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you so much.
Yes, and also my co-host as usual, Shino Additional himself.
Yes, guys. I'm here.
We have a special edition. I will call it a special edition. We have been telling you guys we have something we've been doing in the background. We're doing things. Always telling you guys to stay tuned. We have so much. Well, we and the team went to the streets of Lagos City, the heart of Nigeria, the center of excellence. We went to the streets to talk to people about the plans for the festive period. December is here.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Are we actually doing Dirty December this year?
That's what we went to find out, whether people were going to
Exactly.
Dirty December or not.
Okay.
I think 2 years. I think the best Dirty December in Lagos so far has been 2022, for whatever reason. For me. Let me say for me.
Okay, just
2022 was very dirty.
I've never spent my Christmas in Lagos. So it's
Nice.
I don't think
my first time.
I don't think it counts as Dirty December if it's not in Lagos. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Doesn't count as Dirty December if it's not in Lagos.
Yeah. Not necessarily.
Because this is it.
This is the center of everything.
Please,
to be fair.
don't even start.
Okay, so we're just going to be reviewing what people said and just having conversations around that. So Shino, yep, let's go.
Yeah. So we went in house. Wanted to go like deep into. We say more like market women ish and everything. So let's start.
Everyday people.
Yeah, more like. See, they already pretty much have the
streets
Hi,
vibe.
my name is Perry and this is N.A.T TV. I'm on the streets of Lagos today to see how the citizens are preparing for the upcoming Christmas and New Year celebration. And as you can see behind me, the city is already bustling and hustling with preparations for it. I'll be asking a couple of the people today how they're preparing for it, how the economy has affected their Christmas and New Year celebration, and if they'll be taking a break for it. So I would like to know what your plans for Christmas this year is like.
This Christmas,
Sorry,
let me lie for you. There's no plan because as at last year, I have my plan. Everything I bought everything already.
This is where the first mistake came in. You were asking an Arsenal fan their plans for Christmas.
What do you mean? I'm having a good time as an Arsenal fan. We just
Really, I think
I just
Man
blocked
City
somebody
fans are the
yesterday.
people having a really hard time right now.
yes,
Yeah,
they're
they
in
are.
the trenches.
I can't believe there was a time that I would get to see Man City fans crying.
Ooh.
You know what?
So
Man City feels
unbelievable.
Like? It feels like an extremely rich person being broke. That's how it feels like.
Yeah.
That grew
Yeah,
up
right. I've been seeing a lot of their fans. They don't talk anymore. Like it's
they're
just
piped down now.
But yeah,
This started off on a very funny note because the guy went like, I don't have any plans.
I don't have any plans.
Okay.
Let's just say what he has to say.
yes.
Already. But this Christmas, this one as we are going now, I don't have any plan because there's nothing on ground.
No money. If I see money, I will do it better than last year. I'm on this year, no something like that. No money.
New Year, uncle.
New year, okay. God will provide.
Because of there's no money, I don't plan anything. Everything is so difficult and hard.
For real. I get paid by my company. It's no capping, so I'm good. 13th month, yeah, that's gonna happen in December, and in January I'm gonna get my upfront, and that's a lot of love.
I think this is the first. This is the first positive reaction we've seen so far.
Is it that?
Yeah. Because
Well, at least he said something positive.
yes,
He's
he's
like
talking
the
about his
only person
13th
here.
month. His company gets pay him on time. I think
I saw a video about everybody talking about 13th month. I saw a video about calculating all the days accumulated and something to lead to 13th month. Is that like a regular thing? With
not necessarily. It's usually like they get to pay you a bonus, and the bonus can range between 50% of your salary, or 100%, or 150 or 200, depending on.
Wow.
Yeah, as a
Wait,
bonus.
when you say
so it's called-
150%, like double salary and more.
not double now. Your salary and like 50% extra. Yeah.
Yeah, you said 150%.
Yeah, that's like your salary and as a
And double.
bonus.
Okay, as a bonus.
As a bonus.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like as two.
Well, then
salaries.
first 3 people in a row said there's no money. There's no
So
money.
now
there's no money.
my question is it like really a there's no money issue or the purchasing power of the people has been greatly reduced? Because I feel like that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We still have the same amount of money as we still used to have, but
I
we
feel
can buy
like
few things.
I feel like there's no money is not like there's no money.
Cash available.
Yeah, the thing is, the economy is in shambles, like Davido rightly said. So yeah, people don't have like purchasing power anymore because it's crazy. When you go to the market, you can't really get anything anymore because you're like, okay, let me just go to the market to get this thing. And the next week, you're going to get the same thing and you're hearing that, oh, it's no longer the same price. So every day it gets worse.
Yeah.
And most people don't have any, even like people that are getting the minimum wage, it can't really do anything for you.
That minimum wage thing is such a scam because like right now the minimum wage is like I think like 70k now.
It's not. I don't know if it's official
And
yet.
it's not even official
Yeah.
yet because NYC people are still getting paid 33.
Now,
Yeah.
why can't they
And this is
promise
like
me?
this is like 4 months after they announced that they were going to. And it's just mind blowing to me because and now like everybody said it this year. Like everybody says that like they've worked hard, they've in a way made more money than they've ever made in their lives, like in a year in their lives, but it's not showing.
I for an example, personally, I know that I had more streams of income this year, and from the beginning of the if you told me as at 2023 January, oh my god, you're gonna earn this amount of money, I'd be like,
That's
yes!
incredible.
You
That's
guys are like-
amazing. But
so now, but now we're here, right? And I wouldn't lie that I'm suffering, but I'm not getting the value
Yeah, for the
money
what you're earning.
as much as I was earning. There was a time when I was earning like 70. When I first came to Lagos 2020, I was earning about 70 to 80,000 a month. I think I was more comfortable.
do you know how crazy that is?
Yeah, I was more
Actually
comfortable.
crazy.
Because then you could take, we're talking about transport. We're talking about purchasing power. You're talking about transport. A place that used to be 100 naira. Maybe let's say a place, something that used to be like $5 before. Let me use dollar as an example. And now is like 10. For example, to like go to the same place, because the dollar exchange rate, inflation, purchasing power. It's like 3 things happening at the same time. The dollar exchange rate is going high because our currency is dropping, and then there's
subsidy.
inflation that is probably at its highest ever. About, I think I saw something between 20 to 30%, which is crazy.
It's incredibly like I feel like
Crazy.
we don't understand just how high it is. It's incredible.
And then our purchasing power is going like.
Has anybody noticed that 15 naira cannot get you anywhere anymore?
I only get 15 naira when I'm like trying, like you go somewhere and they're telling you, okay, 150.
That 150 is maybe like
Yeah.
argue like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
will never be 150 exactly unless you argue like okay from here to here now I'll give you 150.
Let me tell you something funny. So someone I know that's sort of related to me lost a phone, like a little one. I'm like, okay, I'll get you a phone.
You did not check. You did not get the update.
Because to be honest, I haven't gotten like a phone in like a
It's
couple
small
of while.
phone in a long time. Mhm.
So and I said to her, go and look for so and so phone and let me know how much it is. So in my head, I was expecting to hear worst case scenario. Like this MTN, like all those like very
All
basic
those small,
smartphones.
yeah,
very
Nokia,
basic
those like
smartphones.
small-ish
I
phones.
didn't even want her to get a small one. I wanted her to get a smartphone that had like at least WhatsApp, but like the most basic ones, right? The what do you call it now? But
Like
they're very,
the
very
old,
budget friendly.
Yeah.
So tell me why I get a text from her saying smallest phone this new is like 50,000. I'm like, sorry, what? I did not. I was like, I did not tell you to buy a Samsung. Go. It's like, yeah. It's like, so she told me the brand. I was like, what? I had to like pick the call immediately and call someone like
To check, and
is
then
this
you
like
realize that.
and then it's like, yeah, so it was like 70. I was like, you know what? When I told you I was gonna buy, I had
I didn't
like,
know.
let's really like sit down and think about this.
You walked
again.
the back.
Bro.
You walked the back. I think mine. What was that big for me was just like this morning here. Like there's this place I enter from junction from gate to junction, and then I had to pick up something. So I'd already been halfway, there, and then I had to enter my. So this journey is
Mara is a tricycle, by the way.
Yeah, tricycle. Like, and it's something that is like 1 minute.
Yeah.
But like I'm washing, so like
You know, you want like.
but like it's still the exact same money
Price.
that you price that it to be like when you started from the beginning, and it's like 15 naira, like literally 15 naira cannot pay for. You cannot even offer it right now.
Do you know another thing before we continue playing the video? Another thing that's very interesting is this: if you are dealing with contracts, big time contracts, the amount you can charge. Okay, so the petrol, for example, gas, fuel, whatever you call it in your country, went from like I think 200 something to now 1,000 times 5, right? But you can't charge your products times 5.
Yeah, exactly.
So the math is not mathing.
It's not mathing.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so people used to render services in terms of transport can go from a say 200 naira to 1,000. They could only go from like a 200 to 400 to like accommodate all of that.
I think my own. I don't know. It has to be
as an upcoming baddie or as a baddie.
No. It's not.
Skincare. How's it? Tell us.
Oh my god!
No, let's not.
You know what? I think it's really crazy. Sometime this year, when I was still working in the radio, I'd turn up the mic and I would say, "Oh my god, the economy is so bad, you guys. I tried to order my skincare today, and it's this amount." In a space of like 2-3 months. It's like
you have left your skin for God.
No. The thing is, there are things that are non-negotiable for me.
Okay.
Skincare is one.
Okay.
So if the economy likes that is 4, I'm going to have to buy it somehow. God is gonna make a way. So like, but I think the most shocking one has to be gas. So before I moved here, I didn't used to like cook, or I didn't even have gas or anything. But when I moved here, the first time I went to buy gas, the last time I bought gas was like last year, and that was like 500 for 1 kg or thereabouts. I went to buy gas, and I'm seeing 1.3. You see my shock? I was shocked. I was like, what? 1.3? It's not even like. I think this week I went to buy gas. I'm seeing 1.5.
Yeah.
It's crazy because the last time I got gas was like it's not even up to a month. What do you mean? Like,
why is it like it doesn't like increase and stop?
It just gets worse. And the thing with Nigeria, anything that has gone up will never come down. It just keeps going up. Like it just keep going. It's just crazy.
Do you know? Talking about all this, like it's one of the reasons why I really want to watch the other parts of these videos, because I'm looking at it right. We're talking about people who are, for the larger part of it, are doing good financially. Like, maybe not so good, but like on an average,
you still have something,
we're good, right? We're earning. What about people who have to live from? I will use the word daily, because there are people who do day jobs. Like, you go do hard labor, they get paid daily, and like, people on this. You know what? Let's continue this video. I want to see how.
Yeah, I think I want to see this next guy.
àti jẹ́ àti mu ó wà everybody nílùú yìí ṣé ń gbọ́ ọdún mo sọ tó gbogbo sísẹ́ẹ̀mù ìlú yìí ó ti bàjẹ́ tó before tó yẹ pé àwọn mọ́tò tó bá ń kọjá àbí ọ̀rá sàn tó yẹ pé mọ́tò máa ń pọ̀ gan ní gbogbo ojú ọ̀nà yìí báyìí but now ẹni tó ní mọ́tò méjì mẹ́ta ẹlòmíì ti ta méjì inú ẹ̀ ẹyọ kan àti gbé jáde kan sẹ̀ nítorí owó epo.
He's complaining about transport, right?
But now, I don't want motor ni bus stop ni. I park motor. Let me kini. Owó epo tí wọ́n jù. Kí ló dé? Tí ló ṣe wá hard buy.
Ọlọ́run náà la máa bẹ̀ o. Torí gbogbo nǹkan ṣe rí lọ́dún yìí.
So my Yoruba is very limited, but I know he's talking about transport and fuel.
Basically, what he's saying is. And it was something that we saw earlier this year. What he's saying is that like the amount of cars on the road reduced drastically, and that like somebody that had 2 cars or 3 cars before, they just went to go and pack everything, and they're just driving one. Yeah. And then even some people that are driving the one, they will just sometimes you just get they park the same bus, and that's it. Like, it's something that I've been thinking about too, because buying a car now just feels like.
First of all,
can you afford the car?
No, first of all, can you afford the car?
If I wanted to afford the car, if I even managed to save up for like 5 years to afford the car, maintaining the car,
I don't think anybody that is saving money right now. I know somebody was saying, I've been saving money for a phone. and I'm going to finally get my phone. I just saw her tweet the other day. She was like, I said, I'll go buy phone. The money not come reach. So you have to start saving again inside the one you've been saving since. It's just really.
It just feels like we already lost, as we are like here, we already lost because everybody that's already gotten the things they wanted. I've gotten like 2 years ago. Like right now, we're just.
You can't afford to. Oh my god.
The fuel thing, that fuel thing is the scariest thing to me. Like I really cannot believe it because I remember it being 59, and I remember people protesting
when they moved it to I think
165, then 120.
Yeah, 165.
120 now looks like wow.
Now we're 1,000.
And they said it's a subsidy. Okay, they removed the subsidy. They did this one. What did they use it to do?
Yeah, we are. So continue. I want to hear this woman. This just open her hand. I know that this is going to be very interesting.
Ọlọ́run náà la máa bẹ̀ o torí gbogbo nǹkan ṣe rí lọ́dún yìí ó dùn dáadáa last year a ṣe inú wa dùn bọ́ọ̀dún yìí gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń rà tó ń gbówó lórí àmọ́ aṣọ tá fẹ́ lọ rà fáwọn ọmọ wa síbi yóò ti máa léwó sí àbí nǹkan kan tó ti bá dọ́jà léni kọ́tàrà ní 10 naira lánàá ó ti máa di 15 naira léni kọ́tàrà ní 10 naira lánàá ó ti máa di 100 naira léni so gbogbo ọkọ̀ wa náà ní pé à ń bi Ọlọ́run pé kí ọdún yìí nù kó dùn fún wa kọ́kọ́ wa kó sì balẹ̀ kó bá wa bẹ àwọn ìjọba wa náà kó bá wa wá nǹkan sí gbogbo nǹkan tó wọ́n yìí.
Nothing much, nothing much. We just dey àdúgbò normal, you understand? Nothing much. It's not really a big deal.
Kò sí nǹkan àwa gan arí kan jẹ o.
So wait, you did tell us what the woman said.
Kò sí nǹkan lójú mi.
Oh yeah, she was talking about going to get Christmas clothes, about how she can't afford them
for her kids.
Yeah, for her kids because shit. And it's so and that's the thing. Like it's so sad because she said the same thing. She said you go there and buy something of 10 naira today, and then it's 100 naira, and that's how fast it is. These things used to happen.
Yeah.
Like to be honest, yeah, Nigeria in a way has been progressively getting worse. Like inflation has progressively increased, but.
I remember when it was still about 13%, and we're like, oh.
Yeah, we're complaining. It's not progressively increasing again. It is
geometrically.
It is like
you wake up
at this
now
point.
And it's gone from like 20 to like 20, which is crazy work. By the way,
inflation
should
when
never.
I
really
actually
like
came to Lagos here from my place to Oshodi is like 500.
Now it's like 1,000.
Now it's like 700 on good days, 800 on bad days.
Nights is 1,000.
Like,
and this doesn't
crazy.
take long. This takes like 2 months.
It's not being like I can't believe it's this 500 naira on self happened like 1 week. Like how what's going on? And I was not asking the driver, did fuel increase more than it was before? Because why the sudden increase? It just doesn't make any sense, to be honest. I know like things are really like crazy, but Nigerians also we are our own enemies.
No. Wait. I always like to like that part is a bit, Okay, think about it this way.
Let's even watch it more. I think let's.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Oúnjẹ àárọ̀ gan-an bí ogun ló ṣe rí o. À ń dúpẹ́ ọlọ́dọ̀ pé tẹ́mi bá sí wa ìdòtí sí wa o.
Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wà ní bínú lọ́wọ́ because Indomie as at yesterday a lọ rà ní 7,400 but now today is 9,000. Àwọn ọmọ ló wà nílẹ̀ yìí ọlọ́màjà kúkú ebi sí títì kò make sense, it doesn't make sense. Ẹ wò wá ṣé kí káwọn mẹ̀kúnnù ká máa kú sí títì kiri ni àwọn olóògbé wọn ń gbádùn wọn ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ wo gàrí ń sìn a lè mú ọmọ ò lè fi 500 naira jẹun kóyo kò lè fi 1,000 naira jẹun kóyo so gbogbo ẹ ó ti sú wa kọ́ bá wa àtúnṣe sí ọmọ kí.
That thing you said is actually
about noodles, right?
Yeah, Indomie. I think that was one of the.
Indomie is just the brand.
Yeah. Indomie is what everybody buys. But noodles is
noodles is the actual name now. That's what I'm saying. Indomie is a particular brand. But go ahead.
But yeah, we get that. But like, it's the way the thing has jumped up to, because that's like the most basic, the
easiest, fastest.
Indomie
generation can even afford Indomie.
Last week I buy Indomie onion 300. Yesterday I went to buy Indomie onion. They say it's 400 naira. What happened? For the small one, it's not even big one. They're not telling me that Indomie table, that smallest Indomie table is 300. From how much?
They said the Indomie Indomie generation cannot now afford.
Like I just go outside.
It's actually, and she's basically saying that a day trying to like kill people from hunger because like that's what's going to be the next step because you cannot say you don't want to buy meat in your food, you still have to spend up to 1K to buy food.
Say you want to buy egg 200.
You know,
200. It's 300 now.
Oh really?
Oh, you never heard your baked.
Play.
200 of 1 month ago.
No, I still bought egg 200 the other day.
They never replace them.
That's nice. That's good.
Maybe I should come to your place to buy.
Kíni ya mọ́lá 500 ló gbé dání yẹn. Tí òyò dẹ̀ ti jẹun láàárọ̀ yìí. Ẹ bá wa bẹ̀ wọ́n, kán bá wa tún ṣe.
Do you know what's funny?
Àti ṣọdún.
Aside the first 2 people, nobody has said anything about Christmas. People are even trying to survive.
You guys don't get how my brain is. We're not asking them how I think, like whether things are hard or not. We're asking you what you want to spend, and immediately everybody's just angry.
So like, I've not even eaten now.
What's it be Christmas?
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, man, I feel like we're going to see a lot of empty streets on Christmas Day. First of all, you already know.
Lagosians know how to, and that's the thing. We know how to. If you always feel like we know how to make the most out of every situation,
no,
that's what makes it seem like.
I was telling somebody that I think we judge things like when we say these things, we don't think about the average Nigerians. The average Nigerian is broke, poor. But when you look at people still go to. Okay, I think we were talking about going to the cinemas, and I was telling this person that people don't go to the cinemas anymore. The person says
as much as
I'm telling you that people still go to the cinemas, but the average Nigerian cannot afford.
I definitely hesitate to go to the cinemas now. Like this time last year, I'd probably gone like let's say 10 times. I go to cinemas myself.
To
go and watch a movie.
Yeah, I used to do
I can't do that.
So now like it's like. You know what? You watch the trailer first, then I read the review.
You'll be excited for it to come out, and then you're just like,
people like us.
Yeah, we not download.
When it come on, like when it come, we go watch out. Where can they go?
And I really want to go, but then there was this
movie
like
I really wanted to watch, but
you saw the price. I'm not gonna lie. One time, sometime this year, the first time I went. I just wanted to see this movie because I liked it, and so I was like, boom, I entered there and. They gave me the price. I'm like, what? The popcorn was like 4K alone. I'm like, you know what? I don't even need popcorn.
I don't. That's why people now say you have to buy popcorn. What do you mean I have to buy? I don't want popcorn.
I was like, you know what?
Okay, I'm allergic to popcorn.
I've eaten, like, I don't.
No, I think the thing that we are not actually talking about is the way this country has taken away frivolities from people.
Bro.
Like, you go one chop shawarma, I say, I don't really the crave. I'm like that.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I used to like chocolates, black chocolates. I don't know why that sounds weird, but I used to love chocolates. But now, if you touch one, the one that I've forgotten what the name, the one that has 2 inside, that's my favorite one. The one that has a gold.
No, people don't impulse buy anymore.
You see that one, yeah?
Impulse what?
Impulse buy.
Hey,
impulse. You will just check price out. Okay. The thing. Speaking of skincare, the thing I used to do before, I would feel like, oh, it's true. This skincare that everyone is talking about, let me go get it. But now. I just stick to, okay, what do I need? I don't even care like, oh, this is very beautiful. Let me get to know that we don't do that anymore.
So we are basically just starting to leave hands on
needs. Like, everybody's focused on their needs alone.
Like there's no like wants anymore.
It's needs. Just like
needs. Every now
and you are barely achieving the needs. You are barely achieving the needs.
It's very crazy.
Let's continue.
Yeah.
Àti ṣọdún sí odòwò Ọlọ́run. Ṣé mi tó ti ń ta báàgì ráìsì kan ní 150,000 òróró ń sì ó ti di 200,000 25 litres tí kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Last year we have many things we are happy with, but this year there is no money, there is nothing. We just only even everywhere. Not even expecting anything. We don't have anything to do it. We'll do it now. If last year we are happy, we are buy something else that we are with our children, but now.
I like to spend it with my family and friends.
Do you notice what she said?
Of the country?
She said we're not even expecting anything, and that's like I think that's one of the worst parts.
The worst
of it.
Feelings.
Like, there's you don't really have, but you know that your brother here is gonna like, what are you doing for Christmas? I mean, this time around.
No, it's like people like asking people for money, asking people for something else should make you feel somehow like.
True.
Now, listen, I have a rule now. If you're going to text me for something, just quickly say, no, you money.
No money.
If not, I might not answer you. Just say, hey, I'm already worried.
Hey, bro, what's up now? How you doing? It's been a long time. I just said, make I check on you. No, before money. Like, oh, my G. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's continue, man.
We just have to cut our material according to size now. Because
I don't lean.
Last year, at least we were complaining, but not as serious as what we have now. This year, inviting people over wouldn't be as good as what we did last year.
Invite. You see what invite?
No. You don't, I feel like that's what we grew up.
Just have to
we grew up.
That's what made childhood.
You're seeing all your family members. You're seeing everybody's cooking. One person cooking for everybody.
Taking away a lot of norms from people.
I remember as a child, during the Muslim, because I grew up in the north, during the Muslim festival, the Muslims would like cook and give everybody in
food. Yeah.
And during the Christmas, that was like be our turn to like reciprocate, right? So your mom would say, okay, this one, take this to mama, this, take this to mommy, this, take this to
and
I
used to enjoy
excited.
That a lot.
You wear like your best, and you're knocking on doors.
Christmas clothes and shoes and everything.
Do you know as they're seeing you, they're excited. They're giving you something back in return.
For me this year.
Send it to you. Send this video to your mommy.
I beg my mommy. No. I think this is the part where I get to say I'm happy that I'm like the only child somehow. I see they beg my mama for money.
No, like right. To be honest, I feel like there's a lot of things I want to say, but I just want the video to feel because I feel like there's just so much that this economy, this situation, this thing has taken from us. Like this is when we are growing up.
Mm-hmm. So why exactly were people saying Davido lied in the interview?
I don't think. Okay, no. Let's continue. We'll come back to that.
With whom we have around us in the house.
So that's pretty much what you just said. Saying she's a Muslim, but like she enjoys the Christmas with everybody because that's how the way.
That's the Christmas. So bad today, I just say I'm at Jordan. I'm happy, you know what I'm doing. So, but we will go and share say. Ní kọ́lọ́wọ́ bá pẹ̀tù sí kán àwọn ìjọba wa kán wò wá ṣe nǹkan tí àìdù kán ṣàánú kọ́lọ́ jẹ kó kún wọn lọ́wọ́ kó jẹ́ wọn orí Nàìjíríà tó.
Àwọn máa ń ṣàjọ̀dún on the first.
Mentioned the government helping her out, like helping us out, making things easier because things are just really not so easy anymore. And this is the same story.
January, ṣùtì a máa ń ṣàjọ̀dún níbẹ̀ ní Sandgross market. Ṣùtì Ọlọ́run kó jọ kó bá tó lè ṣe gbogbo nǹkan wẹ́ẹ̀bù ló mọ̀ pé nǹkan hard lọ́wọ́ yìí. Tabana fẹ́ sí mi sí pàfẹ́ jẹ owó náà lèèyàn máa ná. Àbúrò mi pé tí n sọ dẹ̀dà bíi tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ so everybody gbọ́dọ̀ struggle torí àwọn ọmọ láti jẹ àti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n sẹ́ ọba ṣẹ́tọ̀ àwọn ọmọ fún nǹkan tó máa jẹ fún nǹkan tó máa mú káwọn máa ṣe fàájì wọn lé. Àwa ta jẹ́ oníṣòwò báyìí ó dandan gbọ́dọ̀ wá business wa tó bá dé tó bá ra pé bóyá wá sí ibi sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀ àwọn customer wọ́n lè wá by that time tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n á bí pé bóyá ò sí pé bóyá ò ṣiṣẹ́ ni ṣòtì yẹn sùn ìjọba bá dáhùn pọ́n bá wá á dáhùn pé wọ́n á máa sọ pé kí ló dé táwọn rí ìjọba sọ pé bóyá ọdún wa ni owó tẹ̀ ti pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ nínú kò lè ṣe wá sí business ṣòtì yẹn sùn ọlọ́run àbọ̀lẹ̀ àgbàdo ọlọ́run àbá tó lè ṣe.
What do you say?
That's just a little sad though. Like what he's saying is basically that like you know, like he's not taking any breaks this year. You know, like I feel like I'm already like I'm getting a little, would I say burnt out slightly? Like I'm expecting, okay, like I'm going to get like a 1 week, 2 weeks break to like refresh and everything. But he's saying that that's the time, obviously that's the time they sell a lot, but like he can't take a break because people would assume that he has money. That's why he's taking the break because they don't take breaks. Basically, like he can't afford to take a break at this point because this is when he wants to make the most money.
Unrelated, but do you even know there's only one person that has said anything positive since we started watching this video?
Yep.
It's actually crazy though.
So let's continue. We're almost done with this video, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go enjoy it, but kele no wa ko wa okay ni bi gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n sìn kó dàbí ti last year yẹn. But afẹ́ nìyẹn.
What did she say? Felt like she said something positive.
Yeah, she actually said something. It was more hopeful than positive. She said last year was good. Like she enjoyed Christmas and New Year's and everything, and then she's hoping to enjoy it the same, even though things are a lot more difficult and everything. But she's just hopeful that
something
gets to enjoy it and have fun.
Kọ́lọ̀ fún alẹ́ ẹ̀mí gúngún àtàlàáfíà. A ṣe ọdún last year ó dùn ó lárinrin.
kọ́dún yìí náà dùn fún wa gbogbo nǹkan tó wọ́n yìí kọ́lọ̀ ń bá a sọ dẹ̀rọ̀ nítorí láṣìá àjọ àdánsíá àṣẹ pàtí gan ní bíbáyìí.
So last year she was attending parties.
àjọ gan ni tá dánsíá tá wà happy so kọ́lọ̀ ń jẹ́ kọ́dún yìí náà dùn fún wa.
So kọ́lọ̀ ń jẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan tó padà change.
Because they sell during that time, they do parties there. Like the market women do a party.
Like to enjoy themselves. Yeah,
like
a lot.
New Year's, everything, they do a party there. So that's what she's saying. That like she's hopeful that, you know, everything goes well.
So that they can just have a good time also.
I think that's what like I was saying, that's one of the things that like we still want to try and like enjoy ourselves to an extent. Even
I mean, you have to enjoy yourself.
That's the honestly because
it's the balance
to get
of
depressed.
it.
If not, you're just going to, because what's the point of working so hard and not like
being able to afford the basic things of
not
life.
Being able to just enjoy yourself.
Reminds me of the time I was around for the other new age food when you gave
the
out,
food drive,
you guys gave out
food drive thing.
Yes, the food drive thing. I was seeing so many people, like I think it was the hope they had on their faces when they saw like people came in like to give out those items. That was it for me. Like it was what made the whole like thing.
Yeah, it was such an experience, to be honest, because it's like,
it humbled me a little bit. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's you're looking at to buy your shawarma.
It was go outside and touch grass.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we complain about wants. There are people who are desperate for their needs.
They literally cannot eat. Like, they literally cannot eat. Like, it's just sad, honestly, because. And they still work so hard.
Yeah, exactly. These are not lazy people. These are like people like
work so hard.
You know, like they leave the house. Lagos is a place whereby people are out on the road by 4 a.m. to go to their various places of work where they are trying to make their income, and they're coming back like 11 p.m. Do you get what I'm saying? Like that's Lagos.
How do you do that for a year and not like so? Like how do you do that for a year? And
I feel like that's why our life expectancy here is
it's not going to be going lower. Like how? What can we do? Like I just can't.
Jẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan tún padà change because gbogbo nǹkan ṣe ń lọ tó ń lọ ẹ ṣe máa bá a sọ fún wọn bí gbogbo nǹkan ṣe máa wálẹ̀ tá máa rí ọjà tọdún yìí tá máa rí ta bíi ti last year so ọdún tó ń bọ̀ náà kó tún Ọlọ́run tí wàá jẹ́ kó tún ti dájú eléyìí lọ so àdúrà tá a fẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan tá a fẹ́ kẹ́ bá wa ṣe ni because gbogbo nǹkan ó ti wọ́n jù. Every day kí n láà ṣe fẹ́ sọ ní ọjà ń léwò sí.
Àti ìrọ̀jà nísìn because ọjà wọn lè ra kalẹ̀ last year ó lé as 3,025 lanta but now 8,000 9,000 so àti rí ọjà kankan and the last year people dem dey donate wọ́n fún wa lówó pé àwọn máa rajà pọ̀ tí àti ìrèyàn kankan donate fún wa nísìn owó tó fi ń ra mẹ́ta òun náà fi ń ra ẹyọ kan nísìn ṣó ti yé yín so nǹkan tó jẹ́ kọjá kó lọ sókè nìyẹn nítorí ẹ̀kọ́ sí ọjà tiwa ni pé rice àtàgbàdo tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n jẹ́ kí àwọn àgbàdo àti rice tó less ẹ̀dìẹ̀ máa less òun náà ló kọ́ sẹ́yìn 1,000, 1,2, 6,000 nísìn. To compare last year.
Hold on, do you know what it means for? So in Nigerian homes, Christmas, the animal for Christmas is chicken. Yes, you can have money for whatever you want, but like chicken is like our it's our heritage. It's like yes, chicken. So do you know what it means for you to go from 3,000 old layer to 8,000? 8,000 is crazy. That's like more than double. That's about 250%. More than 250%.
And then she's giving us the reason why exactly, because like I think you said something about the market people being like slightly greedy and everything with their pricing, but she's telling us why now, because those animals it is rice.
Yeah.
And we know
rice
the price
and
of rice.
Feed.
Rice and corn, that's literally what she said. And we know the price of rice now. We know how much it has like more than I think rice one is like
rice went from 40 almost 50k to 120, 150 right now.
So like more than times 3 times 4. Like how do these people do all these things and still make profit.
Be able to make profit to be able to do another one.
And I think she ends it with people already, because we know that like sometimes in December things get expensive.
Yeah, no more.
Usually every year.
Logistics, everything.
Yeah, so some people buy down this early, like they buy from like November, October. That's usually how it is. But she said she hasn't even gotten people to buy down. Like people see how our store is filled up, and this is so close to like the end of Christmas. That's just
everybody's waiting for the last minute miracle. It's crazy. We're almost done with the video. Anyways, it's been such a humbling one, I guess, like soul touching one.
We all know what the country is saying. There is no money everywhere, so the celebration won't be much. We'll be in the market here selling, Christmas 25. We'll be here selling.
Wow. This was sort of soul crushing, I guess, in a way. It's sort of like laid bare all of the
Are you crying?
challenges. All of the challenges we currently are facing, in the economy.
I saw something. I wanted to talk about it before, but for the end. I saw something. I think everybody said like a week ago about how if you were making 300 to 400k like 10 years ago, not even up to 10
Please
years
don't
ago.
go. Don't even do 10 years.
Well,
do
like
20,
7 years.
I promise you, do
4
20.
years ago.
I think I saw it was like 6-7 years ago, and you are making 1 million now. The person that was making 300, 400k was doing better than you.
Yes.
By far. Not by, like, you should be making close to 3 million for it to be worse.
To you to be like on par. Do you know we have not spoken about rent?
That's, we should not, that's one issue that
homeless people are crying out.
I was looking for a place and I was wowed.
That's my gang, homeless people.
I was wowed, and it's so mind blowing because somebody that was doing that was comfortable. Do you know what comfortable means? I was thinking about going to Abuja. I've been thinking about going to Abuja like for a round just because I haven't been there and like I'm seeing 300 to 400k for tickets.
Wait, I saw somebody's tweet yesterday. Somebody said flight to the east is 314k. How much is boss?
Talk closer to you.
Okay, so somebody was saying flight to the east is 314k. How much be boss? I beg.
50. I saw to Delta State was.
Do you know what's crazy? 2 months ago, I think it was July that I came from the east to this place. It was like 30k or 35k. And it's even going to get worse. Like once the festive period like kicks in proper, it's going to get expensive.
Worse. This flight to Abuja was 60k. Like it was 650. Even this was last year. I'm talking about last year. This was like early last year.
Okay. 2020 before the NSAS protest, right? I was in Abuja when NSAS happened.
Oh, they started. Okay.
Yeah. No, like doing the tick of it, right? So I had just I was on leave then. I just started working. So the first time I got leave, I'm like, oh, okay. Let me go back to... I came from Abuja. So I'm like, okay, let me go back and see my guys. Literally, I paid for my flight the night before and I paid 21,000. I paid 21,000 the night before.
I don't think you guys... Do you people understand what that means? Do you understand? Do you really... I feel like...
I was earning 70.
I feel like we are
lost. I could pay for flights going and coming.
No, sir.
You can't play going. Even boss is barely 70k. Boss.
I booked a flight recently, like this month, for next month for a travel I'm going for. I was just angry.
I've been thinking about how I'm going to do that thing. Like I've been thinking about it because I wanted to do it for my birthday. And I've been thinking about it. Like how do I justify spending 300k on the flight? Round trip to Abuja.
Enter bus, my brother.
And they will kidnap you on the way to the bus. Like, what is happening? They will kidnap. What are you saying? Nobody. It's not safe. Like the seats are not even safe. There's so many issues.
One problem is that if there's space in your house and you're watching this video, leave it under the comment section.
We need to. I need everybody to start talking. We need to start talking about the major issues. I think there's going to be a show on this because we need to talk about the issues we're facing in Nigeria. I feel like we need somebody to spotlight or highlight it.
I think you know what for me is that right now we know the problems, but we need to start talking to people who
we
can
need to start speaking
suggest
about
solutions.
Yeah, we need to actually we need to actually start speaking strongly about it, because this is just not fair. It's not. It is. I feel like we're starting to get used to it, and that's such a bad thing. And there doesn't seem to be like
we're quick to adapt.
There's no light at the end of the tunnel. Where are you seeing the light?
Feels like
tell me if you are seeing the light.
If you reach the tunnel,
tell me. Like, I feel like maybe because I'm blind, I should move my glasses. Like,
if you
where is the light?
Please wear your glasses. It's worse.
I will just fall down on the way again. Where is the light?
It's worse. Wow. So that was our our special edition street talk. Trying to ask people how they have been preparing and gearing up for the Christmas. We want to know from your end also. Let us know how you're preparing for this Christmas.
If you have money for
put it in the comment section.
Put it in the comment section.
Yes.
What are the issues you're facing? Whatever.
Exactly. If you have just try. You know
what?
What?
Doing giveaway. Comment section.
We're actually going to try. We are going to do like a Christmas giveaway. We are going to do.
That would be great. That would be great. Also, I want to encourage everybody that's watching this video. Try your best to like be your brother's keeper during this period. Show some love to the people in your streets, the everyday people, the common man. There's so much hunger going around. There's so much poverty going around. Try your best to give as much as you can to the people you can. Do your best. Like, I'm not asking you to kill yourself. Just do what you can. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video. We have so much content. We're going to be doing more of this series, talking about the problems and hopefully the solutions, bringing in people who can be giving ideas on how we can solve this. Insights.
I feel like we need to actually like.
Yes. So I don't know what we're going to call it, but this is just like our first pilot on it. So whatever it is, just stick around, guys. Don't forget to like, share this particular video, all of our videos. Subscribe, turn on the notification button if you have subscribed.
Tell us the issues that are bothering you. Like, we actually need to talk about these things more honestly. Like,
yes, please.
That's
the comment section is open. We love to hear feedback from you guys. We always love reading from you guys. Okay. From Big Chief Manny, Shino, and Laura, not your flower. It's been amazing.
I think she just wants to go and do her Friday.
Thank you, guys.
See you guys in the next video. Bye.